Okay, I better make this quick because it's like my third one and everything that can happen has been happening. Okay, so I want to talk today about affirmations. And the reason why I decided to make this video is because for me, starting to do affirmations was a bit scary. And it just basically had to do with my background. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. I left that and became a minister of the Baptist faith. And then that wasn't fulfilling for me, and I could not do the research that I wanted to do within those communities. And in addition to that, I just began to have so many issues with a lot of the things that we were being taught. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The reason I brought that up is because if that is your background, then you know that there are a lot of practices outside of Christianity that are frowned upon. And meditation, yoga, doing mantras and affirmations in my era when I was brought up were things that we were told to stay away from. They were demonic. And although it's been many years since that, it just goes to show you the programming that we have and we don't even think that we have. So I decided I wanted to get into affirmations because I realized that there was a need for me to reprogram my brain so that I could get the body to do what I needed to do. You know, we take for granted that saying mind over matter. This is matter. This is an avatar, and your mind is controlling all of that. And somewhere down the line, our mind got misprogrammed. It's got a virus, and luckily, we have what we need to be able to do that in our mind. So I wanted to reprogram my mind, which is why, like I said, I wanted to get into the affirmations. So the affirmations that I do, they're on YouTube, and they're called I Am Affirmations. The particular one that I'm speaking on today was about health and body and honoring our bodies, honoring our temples. Let me just pause real quick and say, in addition to that, I am a Spotify subscriber, and on Spotify there's something called Wake Up, Daily Wellness, Yoga Girl. There are a lot of different avenues that you can partake in for self-health, self-care, mind care, and things like that. So I do my breathing exercises daily, and I do my workout daily, and they all led up to this affirmation. Now, let me correct a lie. I do those things now daily. Now, I did listen to my daily wellness every day, and I think that they had a lot to do with why I was able to be so comfortable within self to go ahead and be comfortable enough to listen to these affirmations. I am one of those persons that I'm very private, I'm very guarded. I do like to protect my energy, and so that's another thing as to why I wanted to make sure that while I was listening to someone help me program my brain, that they weren't depositing anything that was not of use to me. Okay? So I listened to these affirmations, did it, got up, I felt great. I want to say the next day, I felt so high, like I've not felt high like this in a long time. And for those of you who don't know, our family lost a child in 2018 under suspicious circumstances. And I say that because when she passed, we didn't have a diagnosis. They didn't know what it was. 2019 came, and basically everything that our daughter encountered in 2018 happened in 2019 going into 2020 as we started to be exposed to corona. Okay, so going into 2019 and 2020 was like reliving what I'd been trying to heal from. And so these affirmations, these guided meditations were perfect for me. So with that meditation, with those affirmations, what I wanted to do was program my mind to drink more water, to be more health conscious, meaning doing my workout rituals every day, going back to a dietary plan that is going to be beneficial for me. My body does good on fruits, vegetables, fasting, a lot of seafood. Somebody else may say, I'm allergic to seafood, so I'm going to do chicken. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to judge you for what choices you make. I'm here to encourage you to live out your purpose. Not all of us have the same purpose. no, excuse me, not all of us are supposed to be doing the same thing. So I'm here to say, be free. Do what you're being led to do. I've had times that my body has been like, whoo, girl, I need some uh, spinach or zucchini, and I'm just craving these things, and I'm eating, and then I'll just say, well, man, let me look up this. And it'll say, oh, it's high in iron, or it's high in this, or high in that. So what I'm trying to do is help us help ourselves, listen to our bodies, get to know who we are and what we're supposed to be doing. So fast forward, a couple of days ago, Mr. Evans and I was coming back from a walk, and all of a sudden the spirit realm just began to deal with me, and they started showing me things, and it was like da 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 da, this and the third. And what they were in essence saying was, this is how you reprogram your brain. Look at the last month and what has happened in your personal journey since you took that leap to do those affirmations. What happened was my water content increased by like 50%. I never was really bad with food choices, but I'm struggling with cigarettes, but now it's a conscious thing. I no longer sleep as late as I was, like to 9:30, 10 o'clock, because I'm a night owl. And so I was using that as an excuse to sleeping in. But in actuality, sleeping in for me during this time period was a depression. And I don't know if I really want to call it a depression, because my spirituality doesn't necessarily agree with that 100%. I think I got so involved in that other world, the dream world, because in that world I was able to spend time with her. And so when I would awaken to this reality and realize it was just a dream, I would want to go back into that dream. This is not going to make sense to everybody, and I'm not talking to everybody. Those who have eyes see, and those who have ears are going to hear what I'm saying. So now I can honestly say that I do work out every day. I look for water. Water no longer disgusts me, but during my meditation and doing those affirmations, I would say things like, water tastes good. I need water. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. You want good skin? Get water. And I would do those things, and I would do what I needed to do to encourage that. And now when I go to the store, I'm looking for water as opposed to looking for coffee. You know, so far as my eating habits are concerned, baby and I take our eating habits seriously. Now, that's not to say I'm a strict vegan. I have some vegan friends that won't even use soap if it's got lard in it. I have to make a soap specifically for those individuals who that's their path. You know, I got some ribs defrosted right now that I marinated and seasoned a while ago, froze. I'm about to pull them babies out. I got some wood over there that I collected earlier today, because I'm telling myself, you want them ribs, you can eat them ribs. Why? Because you've been doing what you said you was going to do, and if that's what you got a taste for, so be it, because it's my journey. I could talk forever, because I was getting ready to go into history and how certain tribes around the world, once a year they get together and they have their meet and da-da-da-da-da. You just got to go with what works for you. But again, I was here today to strictly talk about affirmations, why affirmations are important, how affirmations are beneficial to us. I love you. I hope that you have a wonderful journey. And remember, it's not always going to be sunny, but it's not always going to rain. And rather you're in a blizzard or rather you're in the Sahara, you have a choice on how you want to feel. And I want to choose to be happy. And I hope you guys make that choice too. Peace out.